Hi makeup geeks! With the holiday season coming, everyone wants to know how to rock the red lips, but not everyone is comfortable with it, so I'm going to give you some great pointers today on how to pick your red lips, as well as give you 2 different eye looks that you can choose from to match up with those red lips that you'll be sporting for the holiday season. So to start off our look today, I'm going to do lips first instead of the eyes so you guys can see what you can do differently with your eyes when you wear red lips. You want to first off make sure that your lips are moisturized and that they are dry, and you can even exfoliate them if you want using a toothbrush, or what I used today was the Smashbox exfoliant. It's kind of worn off here because I've used it so much, but just make sure they're nice and exfoliated, moisturized, and then you can just take a tissue and blot them dry so you have a nice clear canvas to work with. I'm going to line my lips using NYX's Deep Red Lip Liner. It's a great red color. And I'm just going to start here at the outer V. And take your time with this if you're just new to lining your lips, because you want to make sure you don't draw outside your lip line. Once the lips are lined and filled in a little bit, you can take your lip color, and I'm using the Revlon Really Red, which is a really pretty matte color red, and it's inexpensive. You can get it wherever. I'm going to apply this straight from the tube, but then I'm going to use a lip brush to fill it in case you have any lines or creases in your lips. So take that and just apply it on. And I'll do a review of different lip colors for you guys so you can see which one is best for you and all that good stuff. Okay, take a little bit on the brush, just take some off the lipstick, and you're going to brush this on and get in those lines or crevices just so you have a nice flat even color. Now if your lipstick has gone outside the lip line at all, or you need to clean up the edges, you can take a Q-tip and a little bit of concealer and just pick up some of that, and you can go around the lip line, and this will clean up any of those edges. If you're new to wearing red lips but you want to try it out, you don't want it to be too dramatic, go with lipsticks that are matte or satin finish. So don't wear any gloss at all or anything that's frosty, because then it's going to draw so much attention to the red color, it may be a little too much. So stick with the matte and satin finishes. So after you have the lips done, I'm going to show you 2 different looks to do with the eyes. The first one's going to be very simple and very retro looking, like this one here. All you need are a few eyeshadows that are neutrals, one that's a couple shades darker than your skin, a dark brown, and then a black, possibly something close to your skin color. So I'm going to take the Stiff Dome brush, and this is MAC 217, and for me the color here is Symmetry. This is what's 2 shades darker than my skin, and all I'm going to do is apply this here in the crease and just blend it back and forth. Super easy. Same brush, wipe it off really well. I'm going in with MAC Brulee, which is the same color as my skin, and it's not shimmery. And all I'm doing is just applying this here under the brow bone just to blend out any harsh lines and soften it up a bit. Now this part is optional. If you want it to be a little bit more smoky out here, you can take that same brush and go in with the dark brown, and this is MAC Ground Brown. All I'm going to do is take some of that and put it right here on the outer part of the eye, right there in that outer groove. Kind of do a circle motion to get it started, and then do sideways motions like this to feather it inwards. This is also optional depending on if you want some shadow under your lower lashes. I'm going to take a pencil brush like this in that same brown color, and I'm going to smudge this right here under the lower lashes. And all this is going to do is make my eyes just pop a little bit more, but if you have smaller eyes, I would recommend skipping this part. I'm going to smudge this halfway. Now to thicken the lashes a bit, I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and just put this right on the outer part of the lashes, maybe about halfway, and just smudge this a bit. And if you want to soften this line some, you can go over again with that pencil brush we just used and just run this over that liner just to soften it and blend it out. Then after that, if you want a little shimmer to the lid, it's optional if you do or not. If you want some shimmer in your life, take some of the pigment, and this is MAC Naked Pigment, and a flat stiff brush, and we're just going to pat this on the lid. Really, really easy. Start here on the inner part. Picked up just a little too much. And I'm going to swipe it up here near the inner tear duct just to kind of brighten my eyes and open them a little bit. Take the rest and pat. Really easy look. Then if you want to bump this look up even more and make it tie in a bit more with the red lips, I like to apply false lashes, and the ones I'm wearing here, the Ardell Fairies, they're, you know, kind of fun and flirty, but they're not overly dramatic. So I'm going to apply those and then put the liquid liner on top. We'll come back and I'll do look number 2. Now to take this look to a more dramatic one like I have here, all I'm doing is creating a brown smoky eye. I'm going to take the gel liner in Ecstasy, and it's a really pretty dark brown that's kind of shimmery. And I'm just taking any old brush, this is a Sonia Kashuk one, and I'm just going to sweep this all over the lid, right on top of that shadow I just applied. So you don't have to wipe this off and redo it, we're just going to turn this into a nighttime look. Leave this part here light, so that way it opens up your eyes and it doesn't look too dark or too heavy. I'm now going to take a flat stiff brush like the MAC 239 and MAC's Chocolate Brown Pigment. It's another really pretty pigment. It's dark brown shimmery. I'm going to apply this just on the lid, right over that base that I applied, and just pat it on, just like that. And again, leave this part light. And then I'm going to switch to a stiff dome brush like this one, MAC 217. I'm going to go in with the pigment Mega Rich. It's kind of a coppery color, and it's up to you if you want to use this, or you can use a pressed shadow if you want. Totally up to you. All we're going to do is put this here up in the crease just to blend it out and soften this brown color here on the lid. Now to intensify this just a little bit more, I'm going to take a pencil brush like this and just a black eyeshadow, and I'm going to smudge this on the outer part of the eye and along the lash line, and I'm just going to sweep it here on the outer part of the eye just for a little dimension. And then with a little bit more of that color, I'm going to put it just on the outer part of the lower lash line. Go maybe about 1/3 of the way. This is just going to darken it and intensify it. And then you can take a black eyeliner pencil and run this in the waterline, and this automatically makes it an intense look. So that's all we need to do for the eyes to make it a little bit more dramatic. For the cheeks, I just took Illamasqua's blush in Lover. It's a really pretty peachy color, and a blush brush like this. This is actually the Mug contour brush, because I want just a little more control over my color. All I did was apply this on the back part of my cheekbone. So I didn't come in here too much. I want to keep it back here a bit, just for a flush color to warm up the cheeks. And then if you need to soften that, you can go in with a stippling brush and just kind of blend that out. I think one of the main mistakes that we all do when we wear red lips is not to wear hardly any eye stuff or any lip color as well, and it just makes so much focus on the lips that it looks out of balance. So that's why I wanted to give you guys a couple different options for the eyes, something more simple and something more dramatic. So I hope you guys had fun with that, and go to the Makeup Geek site. I'll have some great articles on different red lipsticks, what to choose, what color to get for different skin types, and all that good stuff. So check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a great week, you guys. Stay happy and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.